अभी चालू करेगा हमारा सॉन्ग। डुम 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 like a Hellcat. चलो और क्यों करते हैं, क्या क्या नया गेम आया देखते हैं। साउंड पॉज, अरे कुछ दिखा क्यों नहीं रहा है, अजीब मंदा है तो ओबीएस दिखा क्यों नहीं रहा। प्रॉपर्टी क्या पता भाई। বুম বুম বুরুরুরু বুম। দাঁড়া ভাই, যে দেখছিস তারা ওয়েট কর, আমি একটু এক্ষুনি চালাও, ওয়েট ফর মি ব্রাদার। খেলবো, এক্ষুনি খেলবো, আর একটু ডাউনলোড হচ্ছে, ওটা আপডেট হচ্ছে। রিজিউম হ, নাইস, রিজিউম হয়ে গেছে। এতে তখন র্যাঙ্ক গেস করি, চল। হ্যাঁ র্যাঙ্ক, এখানে আমি দেখ কত অ্যাকুরেট র্যাঙ্ক গেস করতে পারি, দেখ। এখনো আছিস, এই তো আছিস, ডাউনলোড হতে থাক ওটা। হোয়ার ইজ দ্য ডেইলি গেস, নাইস। তো আসছে ভিউটা, ভ্যালোরেন্ট যাই, র্যাঙ্ক গেস করব, নাইস। স্কিন আছে এর কাছে, হ্যাঁ অপেরও স্কিন আছে, সিলভারের উপর, সিলভারের উপর সেটা।
Spike planted.
ভালো পিক, নিউ পিক, গোল্ড, মেবি সিলভার এন্ড গোল্ড, পুরো গোল্ড।
My ult's ready.
এই হেডশট যদি দিতে পারে তাহলে ফ্ল্যাট হয়ে যাবে।
Last player standing.
ও মিস করে দিল।
One enemy remaining.
Tá à esquerda. Não tá?
Grenade.
ভালো
Body out.
ভালো পজিশনিং,
I diffuse things in
পজিশনিংটা
my
ভালো
sleep.
আছে। হ্যাঁ হেডশট দিতে পারছে না মানে ওই ব্রোঞ্জ সিলভারের কাছাকাছি হবে, তো সিলভার লক করলাম। লেটস সি হাউ ইজ গোল্ড। বাহ বাহ, চলো। ও কারেন্ট র্যাঙ্ক সিলভারই। এই ভাই দেখলি দেখলি ব্রাদার, কেমন র্যাঙ্ক করলাম, কেমন গেস করলাম, समझा क्या? চল এবার তুই গেস করবি আগে, হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে চল। এবার নেক্সট ক্লিপ। টাওয়ার দেখছে প্রথমে, ঠিক আছে টাওয়ার স্মোক করে দিল, টিমমেট ভালো স্মোক করেছে।
One lamp.
ভালো কল দিচ্ছে। ও হো
What the fuck?
লাগাছে লাগাছে। এটা এটা স্কিল দেখা গেল না, হয়তো গোল্ড গোল্ড আর সিলভারের কাছাকাছি। লেটস গো ফর গোল্ড। ডায়মন্ড। এই জন্য এই যে এই লাকি ক্লিপগুলো কিছুই বোঝা যায় না ভাই কোন র্যাঙ্কের। চলো দাঁড়া, এবার এবার তোকে গেস করতে দিচ্ছি। এবার তোকে গেস করতে দাও।
Onde que esse Kyo tava?
দুজন বাকি আছে, 2v4 হচ্ছে। 2v4 यार, হ্যাঁ দেখ করছে ওদের।
Spike plantada.
আবার আবার করি দেখি।
Spike plantada.
নাইস
Revelando área.
নাইস শট।
Sexta miada.
3 a menos.
ফ্ল্যাট ডায়মন্ড হবে,
Deixa isso.
ফ্ল্যাট ডায়মন্ড ব্যাটল দ্য স্কিন
Igual.
ভাই।
Vai metade, tá ligado? Sage tá miada, muito miada.
এই ক্লিপ শেষ, হোয়াট দ্য ফাক। চল উদিত বল কি কি হবে, বল রে মেসেজটা কর। তোর হিসাবে বল কি হবে। আমার তো গোল্ড মনে হচ্ছে, কারণ মুভমেন্টটা তো ভালো ছিল না। তো সেফ গেস আই এম ব্লকিং গোল্ড। আয়রন আয়রনে হেডশট মারছে সালা হারাম জাদা। এই ট্রোল করছে এরা, সালা আমার সব পয়েন্ট ডুবিয়ে দিল। পাগল হয়ে যাচ্ছি আমি ভাই, এ কি সব করছে ভাই। সাউন্ড আসছিল তো উদিত উদিত। চল অ্যালান খেলি, অ্যালান ওয়েক। एलन भैया जी आ जाइए, एलन भैया के जैसा कोई कहानी लिख सकते क्या? ए अरे इनसे तो साला किरকম হাসুন যাচ্ছে। আগে আমি অফ করব। চলো চলো হচ্ছে গেমটা চালু হচ্ছে, এক্ষুনি চালু করছি। তারা রিমোটটা কানেক্ট করি, গানটা শুনতে দাও। রিমোট
I'm coming closer. I will catch you.
এই গেমটা হ্যাং হয়ে গেল, চালু হতেই হ্যাং হয়ে গেল।
It goes.
ও আগে স্টার্ট মারবে এটা। ওই কত কত ফিক্স করে এটা ভূত ঢুকে গেছে না।
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
চলে গেছে, চলে গেছে। ওকে বাই বাই উদিত। তো একটুক্ষণের জন্য এসেছিস, ওটাই অনেক বড় কথা। 5 ঘন্টা 6 মিনিট।
Oh, hi. It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night. You seem a little nervous in your head. It's like a creepy circus.
তাতা তারা তারা তাতা তারা তারা তাতা তারা প্যারানর্মাল অ্যাক্টিভিটি, এলন উইক 2 ডিট ডান হয়ে আছে। সালা গেমিং এ থাকে, গেলে গেমিং এর সেটিং উল্টো পাল্টা সেটিং করে যাবে সালা। আমি 220 उल्टा पाल्टा स्ट्रीम सेटिंग করে করে स्ट्रीम क्या करते हो रे स्ट्रीम भैया जी। हाँ, क्या करते हो तो स्टार्ट किया जाए हाँ कि नहीं गया।
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something.
साउंड আসছে দেখি। हाँ साउंड আসছে। আমরা একটু ভয়েস চেক করে দাও, ওয়েট ফর মি গাইস, লেট মি চেক ভয়েস। हाँ हाँ गेंदा बात हो भाई। प्रॉपर्टीज फिल्टर गेंदा बार ये दी। अभी 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 वन अ अभी वन वन नाइस। और बढ़ा देता हूँ। अभी ठीक है। अभी अभी हाँ अभी अभी वन टू थ्री। नाइस। Let's go to stream, guys. Let's resume the stream. Hmm. Go to stream, guys. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. क्या होता है? माररी चलो स्टार्ट करें। नीचे जाइए अलंग भैया। अलंग भैया जी नीचे जाइए। इतना स्लो होगा तो कैसे हुक से भाग पाएंगे? हाँ हाँ इस तरफ जाना पड़ेगा। ओके ओके। और रे माय गॉड ग्लिच हो रहा है। थोड़ा सा जल्दी भागिए जी एलन भैया। डिप्स्टाबा डिबिडाबा डिपिशिटा हिप्टाबा डिप्स्टाबा डिबिडाबा डिपिशि डिप्टाबा। तो ये सब नहीं जाना पड़ेगा ऐसा लग तो रहा है। और रास्ता तो बंद है मुझे लग रहा है। How can I go there? My friend 9467 ओके मिल गया थोड़ा क्लू।
The station had changed. I was closer now.
ओके ये गेम का कंट्रोल्स मैं भूल गया। अब क्या करना है? करना क्या है भाई? माइंडलेस माइंडलेस ओपन कर। व्हाट्सएप पावर ओके ऊपर टेलीविजन राइट।
My right. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place.
भुजिया खा के ये टीवी देखते हैं। हाँ
I'm outside time and space, outside reality.
नाइस।
This is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art
गेम का
come
साउंड
true,
ठीक सारा
make
आया।
dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things. Stop me.
ठीक ही आ रहा
Calm me.
है। नहीं नीचे वाला कर बढ़िया ऑन कर भैया।
The memory is fading like a dream.
काम
Must
बढ़ता
hold on to it. I remember
काम फुल कीजिए।
in the darkness,
हाँ
the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is
ये
it
वक्त के आगे से
my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
चलो अब रेडियो सुनते हैं। मर्डर कल्ट बैड लक का सुनते हैं।
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic...
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. They're...
Sounds like a load of bull.
Load to bull summoning ritual। ये सुनो ये सुनो गाना सुन लो। स्पीड स्ट्रीम कर रहा है कभी स्ट्रीम की स्पीड की वजह से पॉपुलर होना है बस, यही सपना है उनका हमारा। Let's get start this boys। चलो खेलना स्टार्ट करते हैं। प्लॉट बोर्ड।
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Goals: look for allies, get to the apartment in the Parliament Tower। Okay, तो फाइल चेंज करेंगे क्या? एंड ऑफ द लाइन है।
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
कहाँ पे हूँ मैं? ये तो बोल दीजिए। हाँ, स्टेशन, कलर स्टेशन, मिसिंग एजेंट। यहाँ पे चेंज कैसे करूँ यार? मॉडल कल्ट चेंज कैसे करिए? ये तो भूलिए, खेलना ही तो भूल गया ये गेम साला। तो सिंपल यहाँ पे है कुछ। कुछ तो दे दो भाई, चाबी का ही दे दो। लेटर मिल गया। ऊपर यहाँ से तो आए थे। चलो लाइट कैच कर लिए मेरी छड़ी में। अरे हैरी पॉटर एंड द ओ यार नहीं कर सकता है, मुझे इस तरफ जाना है। ये एलन वेक 2 का पजल दिमाग में नहीं घुसता भाई। पोर्टल का हार्ट से हार्ट पजल मैंने सॉल्व किया है। एलन वेक 2 का भाई 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 कुछ अलग ही है, क्या ही करूँ? मुझे कांच तोड़ना है क्या? हाँ कांच तोड़ता है। हट। नाइन 4 6 7 कैसे करे? इट्स नॉट लाइक योर स्टोरीज are any good, not like they have any artistic merit. You are lousy writer, cheap replacement receipt. That's all you are good for. Just look at me, look at your work. लाओ भाई। मिल गया। कैसे जाए? देखें कैसे? गन कैसे इक्विप करते हैं? गन कहाँ है? गन वर्ड्स ऑफ वर्ड मिल गया वर्ड्स ऑफ गन Overwhelmed by just to tell you not to cause ammo while firing the revolver. Increase weapon of force iron sword gun. Increase flare gun. Retire to effort 25%. अभी जाना कैसे है भैया जी? माय गॉड ये पास स्किल ना देके कुछ और दे देते तो अच्छा होता ना. अभी तो वक्त तो देखना पड़ेगा मुझे आगे जाने के लिए. Get to parliament tower. Okay. यार वाह दारुण गेम भाई. डिफिकल्टी के सेट करा थे स्टोरी ये तो है अभी समझ तो नहीं आ रहा. यही करने पड़ेगा. Deep staba dee daba dee dab daba. ओके लेट्स सॉन्ग चलाते रहते हैं. लेट्स प्ले अ सॉन्ग एंड आई विल गेट बैक इन 2 minutes.
I control you just
समझ गया गैस क्या करने का। समझ गया समझ गया समझ गया। वाह भाई, एक चीज करना, एक छोटी सी चीज करने के लिए मुझे इतना कुछ करना। माय गॉड, सच में एलन खुद से नहीं कर सकता मुझे। व्हाट? गरा
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
सीने तो अच्छी रे और की चास आपकी चास तुई।
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
सीने तो अच्छी।
Changing a plot element in a scene without being...
এবার যদি গেমটা লেভেলটা এরকম বাজে করেছে তাহলে আমি খুব রেগে যাবো, কিন্তু বলে দিচ্ছি। এতক্ষণ সালা ঘোরালো আমাকে। চেঞ্জ হয়ে যা। থেকে লোড করি। लोड कीजिए साहब जी, लोड कीजिए। आपको मालूम है गाना सुना करो, ये गाना सुना करो। हाँ ओह माय गॉड, तो बॉक्स में कुछ नहीं है।
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through. Shit.
भाग जा, भाग, रन 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 एलन रन। Race against time, brother.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Or more like race against ghost. Wow. Boo. Boo, Alan, boo. अरे बार এই অ্যালেনটা তো পাক্কা মরবে এত আস্তে আস্তে দৌড়া এই হয়ে গেছে
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
18+ हो रहा है guys.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road.
अरे लुल्ली दिख रही है ओए 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 महन की साली मैं कौन गेम बनाता है भाई हम लोग स्ट्रीमर का प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है रे हमें मेक आउट ए मिजरेबल हाँ ऐसा नहीं कर सकते क्या थोड़ा सा अच्छा वाला प्रैंक चलो स्टार्ट प्लेस तो दिस कहाँ पे जाना कहाँ है हाँ लुक फॉर प्लेस लुक फॉर एलिस गेट टू द अपार्टमेंट टावर ओके 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 एक तरफ से
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
the writer of the password blah 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 blah. This ritual to lead us on you and your friends will make it when you are gone. ठीक है भैया जी थोड़ा स्ट्रीम चैट पढ़ लिया जाए है तो नहीं कोई फिर भी देख लेता हूँ लगता है कोई नहीं रहेगा सब डरते हैं
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something he couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. A regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride.
ये आ गया उस जगह पे। सर
The station had changed. I was closer now.
टेक्सचर लोड వచ్చినాయి कुछ तो लोड हो ठीक से
I
हेलो
had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
An FBI agent had come here before me.
Bad luck to be on this case. The cult can... The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shake the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
यहाँ पे कुछ लोड होता है वो लोड नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे और ज़्यादा रुको जी सब्र करो ये गेम चुतियाप है ओह माय गॉड कुछ भी ठीक से नहीं होता यहाँ पे हट साला गेम तो बंद कोई नहीं माता खराब
site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
প্লেয়ার পাইলাম না, প্লেয়ারটা দরকার ছিল। আর পারিলাম না।
The station had changed. I was close.
ऐसे कैसे जाऊं?
So now.
यार साला পাগলা বিসি গেম একটা বিটি দিচ্ছে তখন থেকে, গেম বন্ধ করে দি ভাই, মাথা খারাপ। সালা ভ্যালোরেন্ট চালাই, মজা করি। বিটি একটা গেম ভাবলাম খেলবো রাত্রেবেলা, না ভাই খেলতেই দিচ্ছে না, গেমই বাগড হয়ে আছে পুরো। এটাকে রিস্টার্ট লেভেল বলে একটা কোনো অপশন নেই, চুপচাপ। আর সেভ করবো তাও কোনো অপশন নেই, মরে যায় না আমি। কি হয় কি হয় কি হতে পারে রান্নাটা? আলুটা নেই, आलू ना नहीं जाए। चल अब ये देखते हैं क्या होता है। हाँ भाई ठीक हो गया। What the fuck? बग ठीक कर लिया हमने गाइस।
Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Parliament Tower कहाँ?
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
अच्छा बाई तरफ। मुझे डर लग गया था, मुझे लगा फ्री फॉल करूंगा। साला इक्विप कर लेता हूँ गन। ये रहा पार्लियामेंट टावर। खुल जा सिम सिम। नाइस।
maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all.
Sorry यार, कोई कोई इंटरप्शन। यार रिज्यूम करो ना। क्या?
Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
Alice's photo equipment, set to go off when the door opens.
Light Joel.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her? This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
क्या सिंबल है? उज़ुमाकी सिंबल। कोई नहीं, नारुतो बचाने आया।
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
तो हमें मेमोरी कार्ड खोजना है। ओके डोके। हंसी में।
Alice's memory card.
मिल गया। कैसे करें यूज? हाँ। पानी पी लेता हूँ जी। डराना मत एलन भैया, पानी पी रहा हूँ।
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
लोड হয় না সালা গেম তো আমরা আলাদা এসএসডি কিনবো হ্যাঁ
I sat in the writer's room and
সাউন্ডটা ঠিক হবে সালা
wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. After all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that Dark Presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Saga. What are you doing?
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
चलो हमारे प्लेस पे जाते हैं.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain!
That definitely seems to be on the menu.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true.
কি টাচের মধ্যে গুছিয়ে দিস আমাকে, হ্যাঁ? টাচ খেলবো ওখান থেকে। আজব ছেলে।
Keep trying. Makes sense. Think. Right. Nah. But you double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people.
He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form. Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true. Last time, it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. Turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen.
Think, Saga. Yeah. Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Nightingale goes missing for
ओ
13
भाई
years,
सबसे
shows up
potential
murdered,
organ की
and
चीज़
then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this? Okay, Mr. Wig, I know you have more pages of the manuscript.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Okay. I'm going to be fine. Will be careful. इतने माइंड प्लस जाना पड़ेगा यार लगता कुछ नहीं तो बाहर ही जाएंगे बाहर चला जाए देसी तो बाहर चलो बाहर लेके जाए मुझे
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
क्वेश्चन कहाँ आ रहा है मैं लोगों
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Now, okay, now you can switch between Alan's stories via the bucket in the general stores break room. Feel free to play it whenever in order to
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
तो हिटमैन की तरफ लग रहा है. और फील्ड का एजेंट क्या है? उसका नाम क्या है? इसकी तरफ दिख रहा है.
Able to escape. The dark presence had stopped me. I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
ये कर लेता हूँ. चलो ब्रेक खत्म हुआ.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello, and welcome to Park. All of our attractions and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
That
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake. but are you sure that this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
लोड हो जाना गेम.
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice. Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
See you around.
Excuse me. Do you know where?
Auntie's in the middle of the show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
Muistan sinut säkeeseen, hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan poltesse kruunua, tuon katseen tunnet et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa, on yötön yö, se sielun syö.
तो दूध चलना पड़ेगा। बाइक यूज कर सकते हैं क्या?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I need to figure this out with profiling. Flooding did this?
Was humanity really meant to cross this river? Or any obstacle?
Doesn't make sense. Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express!
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
That's good. Nice.
What was that?
Fuck! FBI, show yourself! Huh.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
इस तरह देख लगता क्या है इसका यार यार क्या अच्छे बहुत सोना आ रहा है.
Another
सोऊंगा.
locked box.
One seven five three two. अच्छा 2 2 5 7 7. तरफ जाना है पीछे. बहुत सोना आ रहा है. बहुत नींद आ रही है. आज के लिए इतना ही. बाय गाइस. अरे बाप रे. Bye guys.